If I may, praise the Lord first and foremost. Something just been heavy on my heart, and so many of y'all have been taken and tricked and deceived by social media. Every morning you get up and you fight for DC. Some of y'all fight for the Democrats. Some of y'all fight for the Republican Party. And all I see is just fight, 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 fight. We have voted and put people in office above us. We have voted and put people on top who have purposely put us on the bottom. The same letters in vote you find in veto. Some of you wake up every morning hot off the press, ready with hate. Hot off the press, ready with rigmarole. Hot off the press with separation and division. Hot off the press with civil rights violations. Hot off the press with borderline racism and racism. Hot off the press with one-sidedness. Hot off the press with bigotry. And I hear you. I hear you. This is my opinion. No, that's your evil. This is my opinion. No, that's your degradation. This is my opinion. You are fighting for DC. Oh, it's not a race war. If it was a race war, you have a group over here, a group over here, and a group over here, burning tires, sectioned off. But finances and the economic condition or status of many of us have caused us to be sectioned off. Some of us think because we got money, that makes you better than the next person. Now that means you're better off. But your heart and mind is stingy. I'm not saying you got to give away what you have, but your heart and mind is stingy with love, stingy with understanding, stingy with compassion, stingy with giving, sharing. Some of y'all are apt to teach and you won't teach no one. Some of y'all are apt to give, but you won't give to no one. Some of y'all can make a difference in your community or in another neighborhood, but you won't. But you complain about the economic condition. Yeah, I mean, all of us haven't taken advantage of schooling, haven't taken advantage of listening to mommy and daddy, and that's on us. Some of us left the porch too early. Some of us failed out the gate. Teenage pregnancy, drug abuse, gang banging, social ills. Some of us have chose not to gain or to get an education. Some have chosen to go to prison to acquire a GED after 30 years. I mean, I'm in this ground zero, and we have lost our way and understanding. I'm not saying you have to be compassionate. I'm not saying you have to be giving. I'm not saying you have to be caring and sharing, but we are sectioned off, y'all. We so divided. We got the rich over here. We got the gangplank middle class over here. We have the poor, which we'll always have with us. We have the social ills that we're surrounded by. We have the crime. Crime really is my enemy. That's everywhere. We have drug addiction and drug abuse. As I leave this alone, but I just wonder how much longer we're going to be antisocial in society. How much longer you're going to be antisocial on social media. Every morning, some of y'all get up to fight for DC. And I believe DC towards us means don't count. I believe DC towards us means that they don't give a damn. I mean, we have voted. All of us have. Those of us who have. We have voted. We have used our vote. The same letters in vote you find in veto. We have put people on top of us. We're top heavy. We're on the bottom trying to hold up DC. Hold up the taxation. We're holding up the racism for them. We're doing the dirty work for them. So many of us get up, and I'm certain of this, ready to fight. Ready to argue over race. Ready to argue over economic fortitude. Ready to argue over your neighborhood. Ready to argue over your representation. Ready to argue over your race. Ready to argue over your religion or your way of life or your sexual orientation. Some of us get up every morning one-sided, divided, lopsided. And last time I checked, my blood will work in your body and your blood are working mine. You know, my mother and my dad used to teach us all the time. My mom would say, if you close your eyes, we're all the same color. And my dad would say, that's right, Marie. And that's what's wrong. This land is your land. But the next verse says, this land is my land as I leave this alone. And I'm starting to wonder, have we made this land uninhabitable because of our racism, because of our hate? And some of y'all post things that are absolutely racist. It's no longer borderline. And you say, I'm just being real. And you know what's so crazy? That you don't even research and find out these things for yourself. You go to your websites and you copy and paste. So many of you all are not original, but you say you're genuine. But everything you share, you have to copy and paste. You have no opinion of your own. You value nobody else's opinion unless it's rhetoric or racist or ripping someone apart as I leave this beat. Every day you get up to fight for the Republican Party, to fight for the Democratic Party, to fight for this, to fight for that. And we are doing the fighting for DC, and they are ignoring the hell out of us as they irritate us as well. It says we the people, not IV the people, but we have put people on top who have better homes and gardens than us. We have put people on top who have better 401k plans than us. We have put people on top that has caused a racial divide. And these dead presidents on money. Last time I checked, the same identity in DC is the same identity on this money. They are stealing. Well, they got us thinking it's this party. They know what they're doing. It's that party. It's this senator. It's that president. It's this congressman. It's this speaker of the house. It's this speaker of the house. And in this corner, poverty. And in this corner, DC, don't count. In this corner, degradation. In this corner, Washington, D.C. In this corner, we're going to lie to them. In this corner, we believe it. In this corner, we're going to milk them like a cow. In this corner, we are the cows. They just milking us, y'all. And got us fighting one another. And some of y'all be posting stuff, and it's not even borderline racism anymore. It's just outright racism. It's bigoted. It's far left. It's far right. There's no in between. Separate us. Divide and conquer. Duck wing. Chicken wing. Pigeon wing. Falcon wing. Eagle wing. Dark wing. West wing. And you don't even know what the ideology of the left or the right mean. A lot of y'all don't even know what a neoconservative is. A conservative. A liberal. Y'all just throw these terms around. As I leave this alone, you're fighting for no cause. You're fighting because you're fighting. You're doing the fighting for DC. It's not a race war. It's a race to see who can lie to us, who can steal the most, who can trick us. And we keep thinking it's not a race war. It's all about them dead presidents on money. And we have been deceived and tricked by DC. DC for me means we don't count. It says we the people, not IV the people. I have nothing against my neighbor, but because of newspapers, because of politics, because of politicking, because of you who are carriers of deceit, carriers of politics, carriers of anger, carriers of meanness, carriers of separation, carriers of divide and conquer. And we keep talking about fake news, and we're carrying the fake news. We're doing the fighting for them as I leave this beat. DC stands for don't count. We don't count. We are the new plantation. Welcome to the race. Let's see who can steal the most. Let's see who can lie the most. And we'll make the people think that it's not us. We'll make them think it's this party. It's that party. We'll make them think it's an athlete. We'll make them think it's a new senator, a new congressman. And it's all about them dead presidents, y'all. They stealing. We reeling. They have better homes and gardens, better 401k plans than us. As I leave this beat, we need to wake up. We need to wake up. It says, we the people, but we have allowed. I be the people. Peace.